Today we are going to take a look at the basics of grading comics at a glance. Part 3. This will be an ongoing series and a great tool for beginner collectors, as well as a reminder for long-time collectors as to what to look out for when buying comics. Before I begin, please be sure to like the video and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Bug chewing damage. I have seen this a million times. The comic has these weird, missing pieces of the cover or spine. The culprit are tiny bugs. They feast away at the corners, edges, and spines of comics. Those are the most common areas to see this kind of damage. Tape, tape, tape. Everywhere tape. I am not sure what goes through people's minds when they slap some tape on a split spine or a tear in the cover. I suppose they think that this fixes the problem. It does not. This lowers the value of a book considerably. Any homemade repair is not going to make the comic retain value. Please, do not do this. Any comic shop buyer can tell you they would rather buy a comic that has tears and other damage, rather than one covered in tape. If you are buying a comic with tape on it, keep in mind that its value is greatly diminished. If you are looking for a cheap reader copy, then it should be fine. Writing on the cover and the interior. I have ran into numerous books that have writing on it. You name it: pencil, ink, crayon, and the grease pen. Unfortunately, my Uncanny X-Men number 266, first appearance of Gambit, has little additional illustrations that someone decided would be humorous. Always keep an eye out for writing on the cover, or, as I should have noticed, on the interior pages. Color fading. When you leave a comic book out in the light for too long, the color will begin to fade. Yellows and reds are especially vulnerable to this. Exposing the comics to sunlight for extended periods of time is really bad for color. Even a low-level incandescent or neon light will fade the color with time. Sometimes you will run into a comic in a shop that has several copies in the box. When you hold them up, you may see slight color variation. This is not always caused by fading. Sometimes this can be a simple printing problem, or in older titles, especially ones from the 80s and 90s. They have a direct edition and a newsstand edition. These are printed from different printers. Keep that in mind when looking at comics. Newsstand editions are usually rarer to see in near mint condition, as they were in spinner racks. This made them usually more likely to have spine bends and bent corners. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content.